Hey, welcome to this tutorial of connecting Zapier with WebinarHD. You see here that I've set up a Zap on Zapier. And what it will do is it will trigger whenever an email of an attendee in your WebinarHD account will be added. It can connect it to Zapier, and Zapier can connect it to any application that is available on Zapier. In this case, I've connected it with a Google Sheet, but you can connect it through many different accounts. You can, let me have a look, you can connect it to Active Campaign. I know a couple of people have requested that. You can connect it to Infusionsoft, or other people are calling it Confusionsoft. And all these applications that you see down here. Okay, so that's the power of Zapier integration. So let's see how we do that. Okay, so for that we go to the WebinarHD account. Here you see my dashboard, and you click on the slide out panel here to look at integrations. Now here's your integration, and what you can see new here is the Zapier integration. Now I've turned it on. If you turn it off, you don't see the API key. If you turn it on, you do see the API key. And if I want to connect Zapier to this account, I do the following. So I click on Zapier here. And it opens up a new window. This is my first Zap with WebinarHD. So create this Zap. Here we go. And it's creating a new email account. There might be other elements in the future, but at this moment we just allow the new email addition to whatever application you're going to choose to. Okay, so we'll save that. And the first time that you will do this, you will need to connect your Zapier account with WebinarHD. So as you can see here, it asks for your API key. Now to grab your API key, you just go to the WebinarHD account, you copy the API key, go back to Zapier, and you paste the API key here. You press yes, continue, and then you're at that screen. You can test the connection if you want to, and here you can see we've found success. What you see here is pick up a sample because it's your first one. Just skip this step, and we're now down to here. Then we can continue with a default sample. This is a default sample that Zapier allows us to use. So we'll do that. And now your application is set up. So basically what you've now done is you've connected Zapier with WebinarHD. Okay, now that's the first part. Now you want to connect any other application to Zapier, right? So if you've got an Active Campaign or Infusionsoft or a Google Sheet, you can do that in the next step. So you add the new step, you choose the action. In this case, I am going to use the Google Sheet. This Google Sheet is what I wanted to do is to create a spreadsheet row in an existing spreadsheet, right? So I'll continue there. Doing that, I can test it if I want. The test is successful. I save and continue, and then I'll tell the Zapier what he needs to do next. So in the spreadsheet that I'll select, this is in this case new WebinarHD signups. And I want it into the first sheet that I've created. Okay. Now in that first sheet, I've added some headings. And in the first one, this is the name. So I'll check the name. This is the example account that Zapier has added. This is Mike Knoop. And I'll select the row that the email is in. In this case, it's mike@zapier.com. And I'll continue. And now the Zap is there. I can send the test to the Google Sheet. So now I'm in my Google Sheet, and you can see that the account has been added. It's that simple, guys. So have a lot of fun with it and enjoy.